guys, my name is Shelby and today we're going to be learning a little defense in basketball. Now, the first defense we're going to learn is zone defense. How you're going to set up, you can set up in one zone defense that's called a 3-2 zone. You're going to have 3 people at the top and your 2 big people at the bottom. Your one is, which is your point guard, is going to set up right here. You're going to have your 2 guards by the free throw line. And then you're going to have your tall people down low on the block right here. Okay, now let's draw in some offensive players. Now if they dribble the ball over, the point guard is going to follow them until they get to about where the 3 is stationed. Then the 3 is going to take over, guard, and then the 1 is going to drop back and is going to be right here in case, they need help. And then if they keep dribbling this way, the 3 is going to try to cover the baseline so the 4 can stay down low and guard that post player. Now if the 3 can't get, the 4 can pop up and help, and the 3 can kind of stay back and help. And the same goes for the other side. If the ball goes over here, your 1 comes over until it meets the 2, then the 2 takes over, and the 1 will back up about right here. 2 will be on the ball. The 4 and the 5 are still in the back guarding the other team's big players. And when the ball comes over here, the 5 can pop out and guard. The 2 will kind of drop back right here, and the 1 will kind of be right here in case, they need help. The next defense we're going to learn is a man-to-man. Now, a man-to-man is basically very simple. The only thing you do is basically every person on the court has their own man. So every person is assigned, they usually match up by size, so you find somebody that's close to your size or your height, and you just draw some defensive players. You just match up with your person, and you basically stay with them the whole time. Normally you don't want to guard them outside past the 3-point line because chances are they're not going to shoot past way up here, but so normally you want to stay right on the outside of the 3-point line. And then let's say the ball is over here. This man kind of, since their man doesn't have the ball, they kind of want to go in and kind of get in the middle and make sure they're going to stay open to where they can see where the ball's at, and they can still see their man. So it's basically called help side. So in case they cross the ball over or this person needs help, they're in the lane, they're in the middle, ready to help anybody needed. Same goes for this man here. If the ball is right here, the man will come about the middle, make sure he can see both, make sure he can see the ball, and his man is peripheral vision. And if the ball's right here, and if the person that has the ball is right next to you, so if the ball's right here, and if you're this man, you don't want to hug your defender because your defender doesn't have the ball, so kind of drop just a tad bit and make sure you're open a little to where you kind of know where the ball's at. And once you see if the ball comes back over, right when they pass it, you jump to your man. And you don't want to, when you close out on your defender, you don't want to close out on flat feet because then they can drive right by. You want to stay on your toes, get low, and you want to follow, look at their stomach the whole time, because even if they fake you out, they can't go anywhere without their stomach. So look at their stomach, stay low, and hands up.